Listen, let me tell you something. Being successful is all about you. It always has been you and it always will be you. Nobody else but you. Trading is a roller coaster of emotion. It doesn't matter if you're academically smart, you're intelligent, or you've got half a brain cell and you're an absolute retard. You have the same amount of chance of being successful as the people next to you. Being smart has nothing to do with being successful. It is about changing as a human being. Whatever flaws or weaknesses you have as a human, trading will absolutely expose them. It will stick a knife in those weaknesses and open them up so badly, it will destroy you. If you lack emotion, you lack discipline, you can't control yourself, you can't control money, trading will find that weakness and it will destroy you. And unless you go through those experiences, you will not change as a human being. When I was learning to trade, it was by far the most darkest times of my life. I spent years of depression. I split up with 2 of my ex-girlfriends. And would I change it for the world? Absolutely not. Because it taught me how to be a trader. Unfortunately, the only way you're going to learn is by actually experiencing those painful times. No PDF, no online course, no video will put you through those experiences. You have to physically blow accounts, lose trades, lose profits. You have to experience those times to be able to come out the other side and change as a human being. How many of you lot have strategy hopped and nothing's worked for you? Let me tell you something, right? And I say this to everyone. If a strategy is not working for you and you go and learn something else, you're not fixing the problem. You're avoiding the problem, because you'll learn a new strategy and the same problem will persist. It will be the same problem after problem after problem. And unless you face those problems and deal with your issues, your weaknesses as trading, you will never be able to improve on it. Okay? Every strategy is the same. It comes down to discretion. Okay, that strategy can be as simple as you want, or it can be the most complicated strategy. No strategy is 100%. Okay, fair value gaps, not every single one of them will work. Order blocks, not everyone will be respected. Not every support and resistance line will work. Not every trend line will be respected. Because if it did, everybody would automate it. The difference is knowing when to take a trade that meets the rules and knowing not to take a trade that meets the rules. And that is the secret part. It comes down to discretion. And the only way to learn that is by learning the strategy and learning your strengths and weaknesses. And unless you go past that, you won't change. I'll give you an example here, right? I recently started going to the gym and I said, you know what, I'm going to go get a gym instructor to kind of, that I can copy and he can give me some guidance and motivation. I paid for me 5 sessions. And I said, right, okay, I paid. What time do you want me to start tomorrow? And he says 6 o'clock. And I went, how about 5 o'clock? And he looked at me and went, 5 o'clock. And I said, yeah, you see that Lamborghini out there? I didn't get that from doing what everyone else did. I did that because I did something that other people wouldn't do. So if you want to push me and get me out of bed at 6 o'clock, I'll get out of bed at 5 o'clock. If you're going to push me, you better push me to my limit, right? I don't want to get out of bed at 5. I don't want to get out of bed at 6. But unless I actually do it and go through the suffering of getting up and being tired and don't really want to go to the gym, unless I actually physically do it, I won't grow as a human. Because in 6 months' time, I won't be just getting up at 5 o'clock. I'll be getting up at 5 o'clock, running to the gym, doing a 1-hour gym session and running back. And unless I go through those experiences as a human, you don't grow. And this is the exact same thing with trading, okay? You have to experience them. Strategy hopping will not fix that. In today's video, you're going to see yesterday's trading session. Now, yesterday's trading session, I made a lot of money, okay? But I made a lot of mistakes, okay? What I was trading was the Mogwai reversal strategy. Buy with the trend, we're above the moving average, we wait for a Mogwai signal to confirm a trend, we wait for the pullback, and then we buy the trend. Now that is a very simple strategy, and that's what trading needs to be. But within that strategy, there are certain setups that I will take and won't take. For example, if okay, give you an example here. I will only take the first pullback in a trending market because I want to get in early and ride the trend. I don't want to take the second pullback, the third pullback, the fourth pullback, because by the time I get to the fourth, okay, the trend could change and I could lose the trade, right? Both setups would meet the rules. However, based off discretion, based off my experience, I've learned by only taking the first, it gives me a higher probability. And unless you experience that and go through that and learn that, you would never know that. You have to experience it, okay? A very good one, yesterday, the day before that, I finished my trading session. Hi everyone, I finished my trading session. Here are the trades I took. Here's my results. I'll see you tomorrow at 6 a.m. BD members. Don't be late. And you know what I did? I took another trade and I lost it. I overtraded. Now I know, right, from experience from many years, that if I say I've stopped trading and I take a trade, there is probably a 95% chance I will lose that trade. A 95% chance, because I am chasing trades. I'm getting greedy. And yes, the other day was a prime example. I got slapped on the hand and I learnt my lesson from it. But until you experience it, you won't know, okay? You can't watch a PDF or online course or a video isn't going to give you that emotion. You have to physically lose money to a point where it's like, no, I need to change now. Something needs to change. I need to work on my emotion. I'm clearly not a disciplined trader. I can't wait for setups to happen. I need to improve on it. And only then, when you go through that suffering, will you actually learn something. You know, it's like not wearing a seatbelt, right? If you don't wear a seatbelt, that's fine until you crash your car and you go through the windscreen. And then once you've had the pain and suffering of what it's like to go through a windscreen, you've learnt your lesson. But until you actually experience it, you don't, okay? That's what I keep saying. It's easy to watch videos and say, well, that looks easy. Yeah, you try doing that yourself on the charts. You try doing that when it's real money and you're in that situation and the trade's going into profit and then it's reversing on you and you're panicking because you don't want to lose the profits or you don't want to be stopped out, right? That there, you've got to work on that. Right, what does my set of rules do? What does it tell me to do? What is the probability if I move my stop loss to break even? What's going to happen? Right, okay, it becomes risk-free. These are the little things that only you and only you will learn. It's about working on those little weaknesses and improving on it. So anyway, in today's video, you're going to watch me take some trades. I made some money, but you know what? It was a terrible trading session for me personally, okay? Yesterday, I was ill and I wasn't really thinking straight. I just wanted to go back to bed. I took a sell on NZUSD. The trade went to like a 1 to 5. I closed it off at a 1 to 2, okay? Again, my mistake. Gold as well. I took a buy on gold. I closed it off at a 1 to 1. The trade went to like a 1 to 10. And yeah, it was an absolute terrible trading session. I knew the mistake I did. I shouldn't have traded because I wasn't thinking straight. I made some money, but me deep down, I knew I knew the mistakes I made and I knew what I did wrong. And only you will know that, and only you will know when you're putting 100% into something. You know, when I go to the gym, okay, and I go there and I'm not really interested, right, but I still gone to the gym for an hour and people go, wow, you went to the gym for an hour. But only I know deep down if I actually put some effort in and I actually put the time in to go to the gym. Okay, this is what I'm saying. When you go to the charts, you're not going to the charts half-heartedly. You're 100% focused. You know what your weaknesses are and you need to improve on that. And only then will you improve as a trader. And I'm sorry to say it, that is the 100% truth. Whatever strategy you are trading, the biggest weakness will always be you. Don't let the strategy or what you're trading on the charts be a battle as well. Make it as simple as you can as possible, and then your weaknesses as a trader will come to light. You'll be able to spot your own weaknesses. Right, okay, I'm not really good at scalping. Perhaps I need to trend trade. I like trend trading because I like big pips. Okay, you've now established you're a trend trader. Okay, little things like that improves success massively. So I'm going to stop waffling on. Enjoy today's video. My name's Jamie Palmer.
By the words that you say. that carries them has kept me astray. Too soon to act on it, can we ever be? That all depends on what you're feeling from me. Let me show you all the way. Let me show you all the ways. Oh, let me show you all the ways. Yeah, let me show you all the ways. Oh. Taken by the words that you say. The voice that carries them has kept me astray. Too soon to act on it, can we ever be? That all depends on what you're feeling from me. Let me show you